Let me ask you something. Do you ever find yourself working really hard, doing all the right things, and yet your bank account doesn't reflect your effort? Maybe you've had money, it comes in and it just slips away. Slippery stuff, isn't it? Or you hold back from charging what you're worth, from investing in yourself, or even wanting more because some part of you feels not quite right. Maybe it's not yours to have. Maybe you don't feel like you're worth it. You don't deserve it. There could be shame in there. Now, that's not a problem with mindset. It's not a problem with your strategies or the things that you're doing. It's a wealth identity or a self-identity issue. So, what is your wealth identity? What does this even mean? Your wealth identity is a deep, mostly unconscious set of beliefs, feelings, and stories you carry about money, wealth, and most importantly, yourself in relation to wealth. It's the answer to the question your nervous system is running in the background every single day. Am I someone who gets to be wealthy? Am I someone who gets to be rich and enjoy my life with a bounty of time? Here's the thing though. The answer was formed a long time ago, in childhood mostly, in the family you grew up in the messages you absorbed about money, who had it, who didn't, and what it meant about that person. It experiences that taught you that money was scary or scarce or shameful or something other people had. So when you think about money, what's the first thing that comes up? You didn't choose these beliefs, but you've been living by them ever since. So isn't it crazy that you learned all about money and your relationship to money before you even earned your first dollar? Now, why should you really care about this? Well, because your identity is running the show. It determines how much you allow yourself to earn, how you price your work, whether you save or spend, whether you invest or hold back, whether you ask for a raise or leap and say yes to that amazing opportunity. You can have the best financial plan in the world. I would know. And I've seen this in 40 years of working in the finance. And if your wealth identity or how you identify with wealth doesn't support it, the plan falls apart. Or it doesn't even get started. It gets no traction. Not because you're bad with money, it's because your nervous system is protecting you for something it learned to be afraid of. And this is why so many smart, wealthy, capable, hardworking women are still not where they want to be financially, or they don't feel like they're there yet. Maybe you are. You just don't feel it yet. It's not about the effort. It's about how you identify with wealth, abundance, prosperity, being rich, all those key words that we hear bandied about. So, what does healing your wealth identity actually look like? It means actually getting honest about the story you've been telling yourself about money and deciding if that story is still true, or even if it ever was. It means working at the level of your nervous system, not just your budget spreadsheet, because God, who likes those? But because wealth isn't just a numbers game. It's a felt sense. It lives in your body. It means shifting from, I hope I'll have enough, to, I'm someone who builds and holds wealth. From scarcity as a default to abundance as a lived experience. And when that shift happens, everything changes. Women I've worked with have raised their rates and finally felt good about it. They stopped apologizing for wanting more. They've started making financial decisions from confidence instead of fear. They've built savings, made investments, created legacies, paid off debt, felt empowered booking that appointment with the bank. Not because they suddenly got lucky, but because they stopped getting in their own way. And here's the truth. Your finances are a reflection of your inner world. That's not woo. That's the pattern I've watched play out thousands of times in real people's lives. The good news is you can change your identity at any age, at any income level, with the right support and the right tools. And that's exactly what we do here in this community, in my programs, in the work that I show up to do every single day. So if any part of this landed for you, if you felt something shifted just hearing it named, that's your signal. You're in the right place. And if this work is meant for you, you're going to feel it. If you want to start understanding your wealth identity, where it's working for you, where it might be quietly holding you back, I have a free assessment that will show you your own unique prosperity pattern. Comment wealth below and I'll send you a link to sign up. That's the perfect first step. And if you're ready to go deeper, stay tuned. I'll be sharing details about my next live event very soon, the Wealth Identity Reset Masterclass.